So Jim Cornette has officially resigned from NWA Power. And my thoughts is, this is very unfortunate press that NWA needs right now. And it's very unfortunate that Jim Cornette didn't know how to really keep a muzzle on himself. This reminds me of when Paul Heyman first came on WWE in 2001. And he made some remarks about Trish Stratus. And the advertisers and sponsors were going crazy. They were probably screaming all over the headset. And Paul got reprimanded for it. See, a lot of these guys like Cornette, Heyman, Russo, they're not really evolved to a point. Mostly Cornette. He's still stuck in the 80s and the 70s on how the old school move. If you give this guy a booking sheet, he'll probably put Stan Lane as the main event. He'll probably have beautiful Bobby Eaton still main event in 2019. But what I do respect about Jim Cornette is his passion for the business. He really loves wrestling. He's not a mark. He's a real passionate guy for the business. But this here is a bad look. And considering that Cornette has enemies all over, they're going to milk this to the core. You see there's old footage of him leaking out now where he used the N-word. So Cornette going to have to pretty much sit through that fire. And I'm curious to see what he's going to say Friday on his podcast, The Cornette Experience. And for those who don't know what he said, this is what he said. He said, Trevor Murdoch is the only man that I've ever known that could strap a bucket of fried chicken on his back and ride a motor scooter across Ethiopia. Trevor Murdoch could take care of himself. Now, if this was the 80s, this would have flew. But you in 2019, all eyes are on you more than before. You got people that don't even watch wrestling is now having opinion to comment on it. You living in an era where the internet, the wrong tweet, the wrong quote, it could pretty much flatline your whole career. So what I'm thinking with Jim Cornette's probably going to use this as an angle to make himself like a martyr. He's got a lot of support. And I feel, though, that the NWA promotion themselves dropped the ball with the editing. But then again, they probably didn't know that it was going to go that far. So, let me know what you guys think. Who dropped the ball here? This is King Eric signing out. Hit the subscribe button. Holla back.